Hi everyone, I'm John Gottfried here at LaunchHack, the inaugural MLH UK event, with Josh from For Science. Josh, where are you here from, and have you been to a hackathon before?
No, this is my first one. So I'm from London, but go to the University of Bristol, and yeah, this is my first hack.
Nice. What do you think of it so far?
It's really cool. It's actually really nice. There's a load of people here. There's a lot of under 18-year-olds who could code me under the table, which is intimidating and actually really cool. And there's a lot of people whose first hack it is, so it's nice.
That's awesome. So I hear that you are not actually a computer science student, that you are studying something a little more scientific perhaps. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, so I'm a biologist. We barely do maths, so I've been self-teaching myself computer science just to try and bring it back into the biology and do something interesting in biocomputing eventually, but just for my own interest at the moment.
That's awesome. So it feels like these two interests are kind of coming together in your hack, right?
Yeah.
What exactly does your hack do, and why, as a biologist, is that something valuable?
So reading academic papers is kind of awful at the moment. You can only really do it on a PC screen or on sheets of paper, like copious amounts of paper. So I've taken just some scientific papers on their PDFs and converted them into Kindle ebooks, which makes them much easier to read, and also I can do it on the go. So.
Yeah, I definitely find that when I'm reading on my Kindle or any e-reader, my eyes get far less tired after a long period of time, right? So definitely, and I remember reading some academic papers, and it definitely takes a while, so I can appreciate that. So what did you build this whole system in, right? Because you're taking these crazy academic papers, you're converting them to what is ultimately a proprietary format. Yeah. So what did you use here?
It's basically had together from some open source Python scripts, using some small regular expressions, nothing complicated, and then using KinGen, Amazon's proprietary Kindle generation software.
So what exactly do those Python scripts do? What's the deeper code there?
They just literally strip the text out of the PDF. Quite well. There's some errors that I need to address, but it works quite well. So, yeah.
That's awesome. So, did you sleep last night?
I slept for about 2 hours, woke up, felt so bad, I went back to sleep for another hour, but yeah, I'm okay at the moment. Lots of caffeine, so yeah.
I'm feeling pretty similar. What happened in the middle of the night? Did you have any weird middle of the night programming revelations?
No, I was stuck going through papers by hand at that point, so I started phasing out a bit too much to actually have any kind of revelations.
Yeah. I've found that quite often when I'm building a hack that it'll hit 3, 4 a.m. maybe, and I decide to rewrite the whole thing. But, it's good that you had a little more self-control than that.
Probably more lack ability, but yeah, no, it just sheer tiredness just killed me off eventually, yeah.
So as a biologist, how did you get into programming, and why did you decide to go to a hackathon?
I've always really liked tech, and I'm getting involved with startups a lot and have done for the last 6 months, a year now. And it gets quite frustrating either having the ideas or listening to people pitch ideas and then not being able to do anything about it. So I just wanted to be able to do not necessarily everything myself, but at least be able to do some of the code. So,
yeah. So why come to a hackathon then?
It just seemed really fun, and it's MLH's launch, which seemed really cool, so I just wanted to give it a go.
Awesome. Well, it was great to have you here. I look forward to using your app one day, and happy hacking.
Thank you.